Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard
line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready, go!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCA. Nearly stops the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Now here's Crawshaw for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. First and 10 from the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. The 40. Hits the 20. Has room into the secondary. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Nix off the play action. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Got a man. It's Marvin Mims. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
9 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain.
4 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Near the goal line. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Mike 44.
They'll throw again. Nix on him quick, and they bring him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Sets up 3rd down and goal.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
Ready. Ready.
Third and goal, here's Nix. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 4 yards.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Come on.
Play fake. It's Milton. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Ready up. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
19 Lions. Warriors, 77 Wolves. Ready.
Milton now on 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Milton out of the pistol here. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
19 yards.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And the 11.
18 cards. Here we go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Right side. This is Ibuka. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey.
Taylor again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd.
Ready, break. Mustang 19. Head. Buffalo 18. Hot.
3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Hey, smash Broncos.
He'll go quickly to the right. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Broncos 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Oh, my second.
Here's Nix to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Once more, it's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Nix now, 3rd and 1. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
60 bikes.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Here's Milton. Going with the screen to Taylor. Past midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Harvey now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Shotgun snap to Nix. On the left side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Don't go.
Nix from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. Starts at the 38.
Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Nix off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready. Let's go, show. Hey, motion.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Broncos.
They'll throw again. Nix. To the edge of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Ball in the right hash for this 36-yard look. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Harvey now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Connects on the crosser. And now on it right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Once complete, it's Brian outright. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Nix to throw again. That's caught for the first. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game.
Broncos 17.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dallas.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Wide open, downfield, got it! And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Harvey now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Left side now caught by Sutton. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Bombers, bomb. Oh, I said.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Oh, my son. To the right. Ball 11. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Once more, it's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
In the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
12 yards.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Oh, my son. Hey, motion, motion. Hey, I didn't even.
Nix from the gun. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing now, Milton. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, it's a go-to route to target.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Red. 60 Eagles.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Broncos going nickel here, 3rd down. Milton back to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. To throw, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Ball carrier.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd down, they need 7. They go again with Taylor. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cougar 19. Steady.
Play fake. It's Milton. Completed to his running back. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
42. Broncos 24. Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Nix. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Throwing here, Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
49. Broncos 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Let go.
Line up the design keeper.
Ready. Viking 18. Cut.
They're drawn up for it.
Go.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
He's drawn up for it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Cowboys close to picking up their 5th win. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Aubrey puts it through. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Nix to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
52. Broncos 31.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Sign quarterback on here.
Come on.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Gotta be Timberwolf.
We're drawing up for it.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
70, hot 70.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road.